In this backyard playground, it seems normal to find a pile of casings and the proof of bullseyes. It's the person playing here who might surprise you.
She does things most kids her age wouldn't know how to do and probably wouldn't be trusted to be honest with you.
The guys at my school are all scared of me, I know that.
14-year-old Katie Francis is the one leaving her mark on this steel jungle gym.
Those are LaRue targets, and then the little circular things, it's called a plate rack.
The Blair Oaks freshman is a 3-gun shooter, using a rifle, shotgun, and pistol to hit various targets in competitions across the country.
I get lots of compliments like, wow, you can handle your shotgun really good, because that's my best gun, is my shotgun.
Katie has more than 37,000 Facebook followers, fans, and sponsors.
Yep, I'm one of maybe 10 females. I'm the only junior female that I know of.
Her gender and age have people watching her compete against adults.
It's a guy-dominant sport, yes, I get that, but it's not just for guys.
Dressed in pink-rimmed glasses and earplugs, she wears her fuchsia gear as a reminder to her competitors.
Show my inner girl. I'm not totally a guy.
This teen discovered her shooting talent as a 5-year-old after her dad taught her gun safety.
Then I kept bugging him over and over again, hey, can I go out and shoot it? It's really fun.
Beep.
Chad Francis, a retired National Guardsman, also shoots competitively.
To me, it seemed irresponsible to have guns in my house and have children and not teach them how to safely handle them or not handle them.
She shot in her first competition at age 12. Katie's skills gained attention at a time when guns are a matter of strong debate, making the family the target of criticism.
People think sometimes that it's irresponsible to let your children handle guns. I think it's the opposite. It's irresponsible if you have guns and don't teach them the proper way.
Katie says the backlash won't keep her from pulling the trigger.
I like to set goals for myself and reach the goals.
She talked about possibly maybe going to the Olympics one day, so that may be an avenue of shooting we go down with her shotgun one of these days.
And for a dad with 3 girls, he's glad at least one took up his favorite hobby.
We get to spend a lot of time together. It's fun.
Even if it's on a homemade playground of steel, shells, and shotgun fire. With videographer Scott Schaefer, Emily Spain, KOMU 8 News, St. Thomas. Every Thursday morning, Sunshine the cat takes a ride.
He's so excited.
With his owner, Sarah Grimm, in the driver's seat. The pair makes the 10-minute trek to MU's vet hospital for what at first looks like torture.
See, I don't really like this part, but...
Donning a pink life jacket, Sunshine is stretching with the help of veterinary technician Adrian Siddons.
You got a walk today.
What you're watching is not a joke. It's 14-year-old Sunshine's slimmed-down solution.
Right now, with the water level where it's at, we're probably taking about 85% of his body weight off of his joints. And he's also getting the resistance of walking through the water, so we're hopefully strengthening muscles. You're all right, Sunshine.
Sunshine's health has always been a little gloomy.
He's had the hernia, he's had bladder stones, he's had multiple episodes of bladder stones where he's had bladder surgery. And 2 years ago, he was diagnosed with intestinal lymphoma.
Good job. There you go.
He's in remission now, but is still on a steroid called prednisone that's caused him to gain weight.
Sunshine's current weight is 17 pounds. His goal weight and how he used to be closer to about 8 to 10 pounds. Good boy.
That extra weight put pressure on his joints, and he developed degenerative joint disease.
She suggested physical therapy as an option and that they had an underwater treadmill, so I was like, well, let's just try it. He does well in my bathtub.
Normally, Siddons works with dogs.
Sunshine is our second cat patient here.
But she's not giving him any special treatments.
It's like going to the gym. You gotta push a little farther every time. He's done for today. Go ahead and stop him, drain it. We have a long history here at the hospital with him, so we've seen him much skinnier. And so he's recently, probably in the past couple years, kind of gained extra weight. This is his favorite part, the toweling off.
If cats have 9 lives, Sunshine's probably on number 6.
He's ready to go.
And thanks to some underwater aerobics, 6 just might be his lucky number.
All right, buddy, you ready to go home?
With videographer Scott Schaefer, Emily Spain, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
so we got it prepped and ready to go.
Like a kitchen on Thanksgiving morning, this local brewery is constantly in motion.
Quarter barrel strike water to add. And then once that's done, we'll let it sit.
It's prone to the occasional argument.
You bring it on yourself.
And
it's really satisfying to see the kind of the end result.
but this kitchen is inside an overheated storage unit off of Big Bear Boulevard.
We're two good-looking dudes in a storage unit sweating most of the day. So.
It's brewing day inside this steamy compartment, the birthplace of Rockbridge Brewing Company.
We've always wanted Columbia to be a beer destination anyway, so we kind of are trying to help with that, trying to get the craft brew scene more focused on Columbia.
Dave Bruder began brewing beer as a hobby.
It turned into a passion, it turned into an obsession, and then started doing it commercially.
And abandoned a 13-year insurance career.
I would never go back to a corporate job, not after doing something like this.
But Bruder needed help to bring his dream to life.
That's awesome.
That's where Stu Burkemper comes in.
My wife came home and I told her, hey, there's a new brewery opening in Columbia. What do you think? She was like, oh, that sounds good. Did you apply? I'm like, about 6 hours ago.
Burkemper went to brewing school in Chicago, trained in Germany, and worked for O'Fallon Brewery in St. Louis before he also tried out a corporate career.
So now I just stir it all up. And then I was in corporate world for a couple months. And then 2 weeks into it, I realized I just couldn't do it.
Pursuing their brewing passion is no easy task.
It's really stressful. Had to do without a lot of things. I mean, ever since we started this, I really haven't, taken a vacation.
I mean, it's been exciting, stressful. Beer helps at the end of the day.
It helps they have each other to lighten the mood. Right now, their beer is on tap at some local restaurants, but this pair couldn't help but want something more.
Draft only is kind of limiting. Then once we get in cans, we'll be able to distribute to a wider area and hopefully, nationwide.
With those dreams, this storage shed quickly became too small.
You can see it's quite a bit larger than where we are now.
And this 17,000 square foot building became just right.
The canning line is going to be kind of back in that area there. It's really exciting.
This fall, the Duo's brewery will move into this old steel factory. Here, they'll brew 15 times more beer and start canning it. They hope to distribute their dream nationwide, a dream nurtured here in Columbia.
Columbia supports the local guys. We've got a lot of support from them.
It's a wonderful thing to be able to control your own time and your own business.
Business built on the guts to dream big and a shared love for a good drink.
Just to continue to make good quality beer, to be around in 20 years.
Anyone can toast to that. With videographer Scott Schaefer, Emily Spain, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.